Okay, well, I might as well say Thanksgiving to everybody out there, but I always have a problem with that, just like Columbus Day. Uh, I know the truth about that whole Thanksgiving bullshit thing. If you don't know the real truth behind what happened, you know what I mean? It's like Columbus. That man left a trail of blood. The sharks followed his boats. But I hope everybody gets together and is thankful the world's made it another day. And just love one another. That's the whole key to this entire, from climate change to social issues. There are always going to be those individuals that are disturbed. They're disturbed. Society creates them. I've talked about this many times. Society created the parents create the children, etc., etc., etc. Some are good, some are bad, and some are really bad. If we just cared more about one another, we would spot these people sooner. They would stand out in a crowd. But we're so busy being angry and pissed off at one another that they blend in. These mass shooters would stand out if it wasn't for our stupidity and ignorance, the way we've been treating each other for the last few thousand years, because there's just some people on this planet that just can't fucking have enough, and they're only thankful because they're filthy rich. I'll guarantee you that they're not loved any more than anyone else, and usually despised by many. I was reading about the Qatar royal family and how much money they have, fly around in a 747 in their 500-foot yacht and shit, and I'm thinking, it's probably best that you don't understand what happens when you take your last breath. Something we all do. It was meant that way. You want to know why we only live so long? There's a reason for that. I can't imagine people suffering more than those who have that much while people starve in the world, while problems exist in the world. They could spend 90% of what they have and still be filthy rich. But they don't do it. See? No billionaire does. And that shows how deep this disease goes. Okay? Literally, we have billionaires that will just hoard every fucking penny. And they're not thankful for anything except that they're rich. I don't find much to be thankful for on Thanksgiving because I understand the truth behind it. And all it does is remind me of today's circumstances where we still have people taking advantage of people. These billionaires, it should be against the law for you to have more than $1 billion. It should be fucking illegal. Really, okay? Every penny after that should be used for the betterment of humanity. Then I would be thankful.